welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Foden. Bellingham. Gehi, gently done. Spence. He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham. Yamal shifted upfield. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri aim forwards. Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. Kane. Pedri. Yamal. Baina. Llorente. Caresses it through. Bellingham getting this one clear. Baina. Bellingham cuts it out. Now it's Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. Out to the right. That's tidy. Now this could be a... Gordon! Goal, England! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. Baina. Rodri. Yamal. Rice played out to the left flank. Kubasi. Oyarzabal. Baina. Yamal. Baina. Llorente goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Bellingham. Stones. White. Bellingham. And it's White. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Well, played through for the wide man. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Anderson. Kane. Over to the left. And here's Gordon. Foden. This physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ferran Torres. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. White carries the ball down the right. And here's Kane. Now it's Foden. And it's White. Anderson. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Llorente. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yamal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Cleared away. Yamal turns and goes back. And it's Grimaldo. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Baina has overhit that horribly. Bellingham.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bellingham. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Rice, probing pass. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pedri. And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Spain already required to chase the game. Pedri. Llorente. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Rodri. Played out wide. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area.
Spain really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Marcos Llorente clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pedri forwards and with intent. Kane. Bellingham. Rice. First quarter of an hour gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Grimaldo. Pedri looks to the other side. And it's Kane. Kubasi. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Stones. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Baina. Rodri. Ooh, delicate chip through. Lovely feet. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Stones clears it away.
Spain really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Alex Baina clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Howson. Aim forwards. That has found him in acres of space. Another chance from a corner. Oh, easy pickings there. Stones. Foden. Stones. Rice. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Foden. Gehi. Spence. Yehi. Anderson. Stones. Bellingham. Bellingham shifted upfield. Grimaldo head over towards the opposite flank. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stones gently done. And it's White. Howson. Bina. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. White, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham. Now it's Foden, and he's managed to get free.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gordon applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anderson. Foden. That's real chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kane played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And here's Kane. Anderson. Rice. Played towards the other side. And here's Foden. Anderson. Bellingham. And he's picked it up out wide. Rice. Anderson. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Pedri tries a deft little ball. Bina looking to get on the end of this. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. Stones gets good distance on it. Time and again they are repelled. White. That's a cute ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Anderson forwards and with intent. Gordon. Spence. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Nice touch. Foden. Rodri can get it clear. Anderson. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Played into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Anderson. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice with the short one. A chance to play it in. And it's Spence. And he's heaved it away. Spence. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri cuts out the pass. Bina. Pedri. Rodri. Bina. Yamal. Nice control. And here's Oyarzabal. Stones defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Howson attempts a clearance. He's found a way through. Yamal. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? That's going to go a long way. And it's Kane. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Rice. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Grimaldo. Howson. And it's played forward. Spence gets over and intercepts. White. Stones. Gehi shifted upfield. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Rodri. Aim forwards. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Llorente. Pedri. Spain, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Kane. Howson gets across to intercept that. Llorente. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Gordon. Spence. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gordon. Real chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he has that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kubasi. Yamal. Rodri. Moved on forwards. White makes the interception. And it's Pedri. Out towards the flank. And that is out of play. White with the clearance. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Pedri. Pedri with the cross. And he's there to get it away. Rice. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Baina. And it's lofted through here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oyarzabal. Stones clears it away. Played out to the right. Yamal. Oh, great chance. That's a fabulous ball. Oyarzabal! No, he's missed it. Foden, out to the right. Tries to get it clear. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Very nicely done. Foden played out towards the right wing. Foden. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. That is lovely. Foden. And here's Bellingham. Pedri. Yamal spread out to the left. Here's found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. Ferran Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Gets it away. Showing good feet. Trossing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cleared away. Spence stood his ground strongly. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Kane! Keeper's got his work done.
Kane really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back in once more. Shot a goal! Pedri. Yamal. Howson. Bina. Llorente. He's shifting through the gears here. Could be danger here. That's a ball to nobody in particular. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Spain really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Baina. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Llorente. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Can he deliver? Oh, that's neat. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spain have reclaimed it. Here's Oyarzabal. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Baina. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Rodri. Ferran Torres. White. Anderson. Bellingham. Anderson. Rice. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yehi. Anderson. Stones. Bellingham. White. Bellingham. He's had a shot! And he should have made it four.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a throw-in. And it's Llorente. Llorente swings it across. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Howson. Pedri. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Baina. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And that was very necessary. And they've got a throw. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Decent chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Baina plays it short. And here's Baina. Aimed in towards the centre. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Gordon. Rice. Gehi gently done. Spence. Gehi. Anderson. Foden. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi shifted upfield. He's through here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's Greengrass. Kane! Baina. Pedri. Baina. Llorente. Oh, played through for the wide man. Llorente. Yamal. Pedri. Rodri. Played out to the right. Oyarzábal being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Anderson. Aim forwards. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Lovely bit of skill. Shapes to shoot! Pau Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Spence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham, gently done. Grimaldo. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Pedri. Grimaldo. Looks to the other side. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. That's a delicate pass. White getting this one clear. Pedri. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gordon. Stones. Spence is onto it in a flash. Yamal. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. White is there, and he can get that clear. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the left it goes. And here's Pedri. Anderson gets it away. Rice played with finesse.
England are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente. That's tidy. Pedri. Yamal knocks it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Looking here to chip it through. Llorente flings it across. Belling. Stones. Anderson. Now it's Kane. Rice. Foden. And it's White. Good ball. And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. It's become a case of men against boys. That has been cut short. White. Stones. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Spence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Spence. And here's Gordon. Yamal. Grimaldo. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Yamal. Baina shoots! That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Ferran Torres. It's anyone's ball now. White gets it clear. Kane. Rice. Gehi. Anderson. Gehi. Anderson. Aim forwards. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Rodri. Baina. Oyarzabal. Baina. And here's Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Foden. Gordon. Now it's Kane. And there's the shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pedri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. And it's Kane. Yamal. Anderson. Kane. Anderson. Stones. White. He's having a look round. It's really well cleared. Spence. Nice control. And here's Gordon. Rice. Anderson. Rice. Anderson. Spence. And here's Gordon. Rodri. Played out to the right. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Good take, and again! This interception, his positioning was spot on. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. White. Gehi. Rice. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. White. Foden looking to run onto it. Now it's Kane. It's a loose ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Moved on forwards. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Kane. Gordon with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Can he latch on to this? Foden hit into the middle. Now it's Gordon. Gordon is having a shot! He steered it beyond the post.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Llorente. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Howson forwards and with intent. 75 minutes played. Baina. Llorente. Baina. It's a good run down the right. Llorente. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Serves up. Oh, what a climb! And it's Pedri. He can get that clear. That's been won straight back. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Llorente. Might be danger here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rodri. Yamal. Played out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head on it! And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodri. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. In with the challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Stones, early ball out from the back. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, denied at the last.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Llorente. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres knocks it out wide. Cleared away. Howson have it back and can go again. Yamal. That's a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Rodri. And here's Baina. Oh, smashing header! No joy, but a decent try. Spain making another change here. Calmly anticipates. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Llorente. Yehi.
Spain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Bellingham. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Bellingham chooses to go back. Great chance! No way through, so back it comes. Foden! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
England are having a ball here. Rodri. Stones. Played towards the other side. There will be a throw-in. Grimaldo, Rodri, and it's Soler. Anderson, aim forwards, Pedri, Kubasi. Just 5 minutes left. Bellingham. Stones. Rice. Foden. Kane chips it through. White. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Llorente. Howson. Llorente. Carlos Soler. And it's Llorente. Yehi. White. White, gently done. Bellingham. Can he get onto this? Bowen, and he's managed to get free. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Grimaldo. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Carlos Soler. He has a look up. And the shot! Without the best in the keeper. There's going to be another change here. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri, and that's aimed into the middle. That's a throw-in. And that has sent him sprawling. Played back in. Cleared away. Belling. And it's Olmo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Stones. Bellingham. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Into the channel. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Stones. That's a little off target. Pedri. Carlos Soler. Yamal. Spain have a free kick. And he's there to clear it. And it's Olmo. Rodri. Carlos Soler. Takes a shot! And that is faded wide. Rodri. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Stones. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Stones. Anderson. Belling. Clearly not happy with that. Kubasi. Rodri. Grimaldo. And it's played forward, over to the left. He has found the way through. And there goes the final whistle. Spain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.